Gang, gang. What's poppin', man? Welcome back, man. Top of the morning to everybody out there, all the kings and all the queens out there, man. Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast, gang. I am the host. Y'all already know that, though. Look, disturbing news, man. By far, disturbing news. And I say it's disturbing because it is, gang. It really is to me. Anytime a black artist dies, anytime our artists lose their life, you know, anytime our artists lose their life behind being signed in his record label, I feel like that ain't cool. I feel like somebody gotta speak on it, you know. And who's better to speak on it than the people, you know? A lot of times they don't be wanting us to speak on it. They know they think we create narratives. They think we create um bullshit. They think we make bullshit up. Not all the time. Not all the time. A lot of motherfuckers out there, they know the truth already. You want to know why? Because they were there once, or they know people that been there once. You feel me? Or they know a little bit about that industry that some of y'all might not know about. You know. Condolences to Enchanting, another artist of Gucci Man's that done been wiped out, gang. They slowly but surely wiping them out, man. Definitely all the black artists. That's crazy because time after time again, though, gang, we'll sit back and we'll watch. Don't speak on it. You know, it'd be crazy. People watching don't speak on it. It'd be people in the industry that probably knew some of this shit. They be knowing what's taking place. People in the industry knowing what's going on, gang. They don't be saying nothing. You feel me? To me, I think that'd be crazy. I think that's the wildest thing you can ever do. Yeah, I feel that's the wildest thing you can ever do, gang. And sit back, idly aside, and watch one of these artists get their life took. You feel me? Watch something like this take place, gang. Sacrifice after sacrifice. And that's what I'm calling it. Fuck what they talking about. Everybody will be like, allegedly. No. Ain't no fucking allegedly, man. This shit is real. You feel me? It's real. These artists are sacrificing their motherfucking souls, gang. They don't even know it, though. They ain't gonna recognize it till they, you know what I'm saying? Till they recognize it. That's what's crazy. They don't recognize it till they die. I did a video on this earlier. Turn that bullshit down. Yeah, I did a video on this earlier, gang, and it was crazy to me because, you know. Shorty can blow though. Dead at 26. That's what's crazy.
Who she is, but I'm telling y'all, man, this sister right here, talented. She can rap and she can sing, cold blooded, had her own little style and everything. I'm talking about, man, was a good entertainer. But here it is, she is dead at 26 years old. Rest in peace today, young sister. Condolences to her family.
Shout out Hood Educated.
And for those of you who pray for strength, understanding, and courage during these trying times for her family. Now, according to reports, right, they are saying that she died from cardiac arrest.
Now, why is it that every
And
artist
she was
die
up
from
under
cardiac arrest?
arrest for so long that it damaged her brain. And when they took her to the hospital, she was living off of a machine. She wasn't breathing on her own.
Now, that's crazy to me. That's quite strange. You feel me? I say it's quite strange because how in the fuck every artist that dies, gang? Every artist that die out there, gang, they always, die cardiac arrest. Some shit like that take place. What's really going on? That's the circle of, never coming back. That's the circle that a motherfucker don't want to go through right there. I can say that for a fact. I can say the music industry is a spot, you know what I'm saying, where it's meant to be sacrificed, gang. You meant to make sacrifices. You meant to take on these challenges of never coming back, of embarrassing yourself, of making yourself look bad, doing things you don't want to do, being a part of things you don't want to be a part of. That's what the fuck these artists is doing, gang. As you pay attention, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed this. I think making music to just make music is good, you feel me? If you're making it because you love to do it. But nowadays, thinking you making it for the fans, gang, that's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these motherfuckers love you, but the label's paying you. You think they finna be giving you all these checks just so you can go out here and get love down and get all this love without doing something in return? Without doing some strange shit in return, without being humiliated, without being ridiculed. The shit crazy. I gotta find my stick. Hold on, gang. And why I roll this though? Let me find this stick too, though. The shit crazy, man. Yeah, it's wild, man. I pay attention to this shit, I sit back and I watch, I pay attention. I look, as we should. A lot of motherfuckers don't, though. A lot of people don't pay attention to shit. I know some people right now today, they don't even watch the news. You hear me? They be lost. Even though the news ain't shit but a lie, they be telling you lies too. But at the end of the day, you still want to see something to be able to know and be aware of the things that's going around, things that's going on around you, things that's taking place. You feel me?
Cold-blooded demonstration. For those of you who have ever witnessed somebody on a breathing machine that's not breathing on their own, you will never forget that.
Nah.
That will be etched in your memory forever. And for those of you who had or have experienced that, man, I'm talking about, that's tough. Believe me, I know. So here it is, this sister, this little sister, 26-year-old young woman, is not breathing on her own. Here is how to be a video gamer forever in less than 60 seconds.
I don't want to be no gamer.
Test these tools and everything, and beep, beep, beep. You don't like seeing your family member and your loved ones like that. In control.
I don't think nobody will want to see nobody like that, big dog. I'm telling you the truth. Like I said, this world we live in, man, everybody take it for granted. The people around you, they ain't serious about life. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know some people out there that's not serious about life. They don't give a fuck. They living like they don't give a fuck. They showing you they don't give a fuck. They used to always say you can't help nobody who don't want to help themselves. I ain't saying this young lady didn't want to help herself. I'm pretty sure she did. What I'm saying is that, it's a lot of people out there, gang. They be screaming out for help. They be calling out for help. And you can tell they calling for help. You know what I'm saying? You know they calling for help, but don't nobody reach out and help them motherfuckers. These artists, some of them be calling for help. Nobody reach out and help them. You feel me? I be tripping off this shit.
Oh, with this machine breathing for them. So now, according to reports, being that she was under cardiac arrest for so long, it damaged her brain. They had to go take her to see if there was any brain activity. And there was none. None whatsoever. And anybody that know anything about that type of stuff, you would understand that there should be some type of
brain activity.
Electrons. I'm talking about some type of brain activity saying, hey, breathe.
Right.
That's a brain activity. Move, get up. This is all stuff sparking in the brain. And they're saying that no brain activity. And when there's no brain activity, the only way that she was alive was through the machine. And if she was to survive, it would be so much brain damage that I'm talking about it'd be worse than a brand new baby. I'm talking about because the brain is so damaged, because the brain has been deprived of oxygen for so long that it can't function properly. And so the family had to make a decision. And according to reports, they pulled the plug.
Now that's sad.
And minutes later, she died. Cold-blooded demonstration. I'm talking about 26 years old.
Young. Quite young,
on
man.
The internet is saying that she died due to accidental drug overdose. And
you know what's crazy, gang? You feel me? I lost a friend to a overdose. You know what I'm saying? I lost the cat to an overdose. I don't think it'd be accidental, man. I think it'd be people out there, that know what they're giving these people. You feel me? I think it'd be people out there that know what they're selling these people, big dog. And 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers don't be caring about what they selling these people. They gotta make their money. You better believe they making their bread. They ain't giving no fuck about what they giving you. They not. It ain't no shape, form, and fashion. Ain't nothing in this world can tell me these people caring about what they giving these people. Now, here it is. They say she died from an overdose. Big Scar died from an overdose. Wake and bake too, man. Top of the morning, man. Wake and bake. Everybody out there, man. They say Big Scar died from overdose. She died from overdose. Gang, it's different. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of these young artists be dying from overdoses. You feel me? I don't think so. I think a lot of these artists, they be getting put to rest. I think a lot of these artists got insurance policies on them. You feel me? And they get put to rest, gang. I think a lot of these artists, they I think they be you know what I'm saying? They be in the middle of, and they get caught in the middle of shit that they ain't got no business being involved in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't be want to say that though. A lot of people ain't gonna tell you that either. A lot of these cats, they sacrifice their motherfucking lives definitely once they sign that contract, gang. Once you sign that contract, it's over. You done already put yourself on a chopping block. That's how I look at it. Once you sign that contract, you put yourself on a chopping block. You feel me? And from that point on, you know what I'm saying? You a sacrifice. From that point on, it ain't nothing nobody can do to save your ass. You know, it ain't. It ain't nothing nobody can do to save you. Yeah, y'all know I got that big boy water, that alkaline water. Oh, y'all couldn't see it, but yeah, I feel like, man, and these label owners, and part of the handlers and everybody that be having something to do with these artists is being signed to A&Rs. Like they released a video of her A&R, you know what I'm saying, in the hospital with her. And he was saying pray for Enchanted, breathing heavily and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some weirdo ass shit, breathing all hard and shit. It was looking like he was scared, but not scared because she was in a position she was in. It was looking like he was scared because of something he done, like he had a part into it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at all this shit myself and I'm taking it in. I'm like, what the fuck really going on in the industry game? What the fuck really going on in the music industry, my nigga? Like artists is dropping left and right, my nigga. And people talking about overdoses. Overdose my ass. Overdose my ass. I ain't hearing that, my nigga. They getting killed. Period. You feel me? Ain't no allegedly, none of that shit. Like it's too many of them. And then they all dying like around the same causes: cardiac arrest, cardiac arrest, cardiac bullshit, man. Somebody just gotta keep that shit 100 and be real with it. Bullshit. They sacrifices, my nigga. We listening to it right now. How long?
I don't have those type of reports. But what I will say is this right here. According to a newspaper outlet, they are saying that someone from her management said that she came to their house and was there for 4 days trying to get herself clean. She tried so hard to get herself clean and to get herself off of the drugs.
She don't even seem like a young girl that was just strung out on drugs. How they trying to make her seem, gang? It don't seem like she was one of them chicks that was out here just strung out, my nigga. You got a record deal, my nigga. You got signed. You got big money. So you mean to tell me you finna be, you know what I'm saying, out here just trying to kill yourself, overdose? You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it twisted. It's a lot of artists that be out there popping. They pop perks. They do all types of lean. You feel me? But a lot of them still alive, my nigga. A lot of them still accounted for right now today. Ain't now one of them drop. You feel me? Ain't now one of them drop. Sauce Walker doing lean. We got every artist doing lean. Sada Baby was doing lean. All these other females doing lean. And now one of them dropped dead. You feel me? So, that should be looking weird and iffy in his own self to me. If you ask me, it'd be looking weird and iffy. But like I said, they had a video that was, you know what I'm saying, going around, you feel me, the internet, and it was the A&R dude inside the hospital with her. You feel me? He was acting like he was so frantic, like he was scared, like like he didn't know what to do. To me, like I told you, I felt like shit, he had part of it. Like he knew something. So, the way he was stressed out and the way he was panicking, it seemed like he didn't want nobody to find out he was part of it, or he didn't even want to be making a video that he was making, So we got to pay attention to, you know what I'm saying, what be going on, what be taking place out here. And then according, she just left Gucci Man label. So hope it wasn't no Tupac shit like you leave me, you know what I'm saying? You getting killed. You leave this motherfucker, you dying type shit.
Because we gotta keep it 100. He did used to rap about popping Zans, popping perks, sipping lean. And
just because she rapped about it don't mean, gang, that's what she was doing. That's what I'm saying. We get people that misunderstand these artists and they're young. You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand them first off before we start judging them and thinking, yo, just because they rapping about this shit, this is what they, you know what I'm saying? This is what they spend all their time doing. No, they rap about it because it's part of the culture, gang. I'm sure it's a part of how they grew up. I'm sure they partook in it at some point in time in their life, but I don't think it mean they just strung out on it. I don't think they rapping about it because they ultra strong on drugs. You feel me?
Type of stuff. Those of us that know, those are the type of drugs that could cause cardiac arrest, especially if you abuse them. And not only that though, y'all. A lot of people that engage in these type of drugs, they will go clean for a month or a couple of days or whatever the case may be, and then they will go back and return to the drug as if they did not get clean. And so what happens is, when they was taking the drug, they was able to take large amounts of lean, pop large amounts of Zans and pills and stuff like that because they build up a tolerance. But once they stop taking the drug for a couple of weeks, couple of days, and a couple of months, the body returns back to where it was.
Thing is though, like he just said, she was at somebody else trying to get clean for 4 days. That wasn't even long enough, my nigga. That wasn't long enough for her body to, you feel me? Her body to stop taking what's the name? I mean, her body to go into withdrawals and all that. Like if you have 4 days off of lean, my nigga, or perks, whatever the case is, she gonna want some more, but not to go into the hospital to go into cardiac arrest and to be on life support. You feel me? That's a different ball game. That's a fucking different ball game. And we know that. We all know that for a fact. So, let's not play that. And that's the thing. We're gonna get a lot of people trying to play that role. Like this girl, was just so strung out. She was just so fucked up. I was listening to King AK-47 the other night, and shout out to King AK-47. Like he said, like, uh, did she know something about Scar murder? You feel me? Hold on. I was watching another video game, and this lady was speaking, and to me, it made a lot of sense. What she was saying made a lot of sense. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see.
Even think about it. Here are 4 reasons why you should know.
Because the old girl, she was popping it. I don't know if this is her. I think I subscribed to old girl channel too, though. Let me make sure. Yeah. Now she was popping it. Shout out to Miss Lowdown. Shout out to Miss Lowdown. That's her channel name, gang. When y'all get a chance, go check it out. She was popping it, man. Let's listen.
Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers.
Let's go.
Let's get to it, y'all.
Let's get to it, then. Let's slow down.
First, I want to say happy Tuesday. I hope y'all can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Word on the street is, y'all, little CJ Casino, he's under investigation right now, y'all. He's under investigation right now, y'all. And it's a possibility that Enchanting, her passing, might not have been accidental. Word on the street is it could have been done on purpose. Okay, y'all. She was given some bad stuff.
Now, like I told you, I done lost a friend to some shit like that. A motherfucker, passing out some bad shit. We done seen people die, all over the world from people getting past bad drugs and things like that. But my thing is this: I think some of these people, they know what they passing these people. You can't tell me that they don't know. You can't tell me they ain't got a clue. You feel me? They know they got bad drugs, goddamn it. And I know that for a fact because you know what I'm saying? I got a cousin, gang. That nigga, when he go get shit, he make sure the drugs ain't bad. And if they bad, he pass them back to you. He don't give a fuck about if y'all got a fight or nothing. Nigga, he don't want that shit. So these people know if they passing out fentanyl pills. They know all of this. Let's listen to what she's saying.
So that could take her out, y'all. And word on the street is somebody may have had her in an insurance policy.
Man, they all got, look.
This is what I'm hearing.
All these artists got insurance policies on them, gang. You can believe that. They all got insurance policy on them, man. That's like Takeoff, and we've been talking about this, amongst the YouTube culture, amongst the rap culture. Everybody been speaking on this, like, wait, is it because they got insurance policies on them, almost like these business owners do with these stores and restaurants? You feel me? They had a store get burned down, and now they get the insurance money. They flip the money or whatever the case may be. Is it that the reason? Like, these motherfuckers just dropping like that. These labels need that money. A lot of label owners, they spending that money, they blowing it. You feel me? They going to Cancun, they taking trips to Dubai. You feel me? They all in Saudi Arabia, taking trips, living life. You feel me? So I'm wondering, like, these motherfuckers blowing more money than they make from these artists. Now they got to get this money back. And at this point in time in life, they don't give two shits about the artists. They don't. It's business. You got to think about it. It's a business at the end of the day. They don't care about that artist. They finna make sure they get that money back. You know what I'm saying? By all means necessary. And we seen the best done with P. Diddy. No shades thrown at him, no shots thrown at him. But at the end of the day, because, I don't want to bring another black brother down, but he already brought his goddamn self down. At the end of the day, we seen it done with P. Diddy. We see it happening. We see it happen with R. Kelly, so on and so forth. So let's keep going, man.
Is what I'm hearing. And like I told y'all before, this circle of people, they all are in cahoot. Okay? I want y'all to pay attention. You may think that everybody like you, but then again, you got some snakes that's around you that really don't. Okay? And he is being dragged right now, y'all. This little CJ Casino guy that claims that, he has so much love for enchanting. Word on the street is he's under investigation. He is under investigation, and they're saying for some street pharmacy stuff, y'all. That he is, got some type of operation that he got going on the streets of Dallas. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what I'm hearing, but I'm not surprised, y'all. I am not surprised.
A lot of
word on the street is. Remember when I did that video and I was saying that?
I ain't watch your other video, but a lot of us ain't surprised. Like this stuff take place right under our nose. We don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? They do this shit in secret. They do it in the dark. A lot of times when they do this shit, gang, sacrifices get made, people get killed, right under our nose, and we don't even know what's up. We don't even know why either. And you know what's crazy? I believe this too. I believe when half of these murders happen, gang, I believe the big heads, the elites, I believe they sat back and they watched the YouTube world, the social media world, and they watch us go crazy. They watch everybody put out these narratives. I believe they watch everybody put out these theories, and out of all these theories and narratives, they pick one, and they make that one the most realest one. You feel me? I believe they pick one and they put the money behind it, almost like they pick an artist and they put money behind this artist to make this artist the biggest artist, like they did Drake. They pick one of these narratives, like they did the Tupac narrative. Who murdered Tupac, who killed Biggie. They picked one of them narratives and they made it big as possible and made it continue to be, spread it amongst the community like a plague. You know what I'm saying? And that way, once it's spread it, amongst everybody around the world in every corner of the earth, you feel me? It'll be more realer than any truth that ever came out about it. If it was to come out, they play a game that nobody else can play. They play a mental game that nobody can play, gang. In a mental game, they play a lot of karma come with that. I ain't gonna lie to you, whether it's in the long run or the short term, a lot of karma come with it. Because some of these people that play some of these biggest games, they be dying horrific deaths. You know what I'm saying? They be dying some crazy deaths. They be rich as shit, but they die crazy deaths. End up with crazy sicknesses. But I believe these people put money behind this shit and make these stories larger than what they seem, or larger and truer than what they seem, quote unquote. So the masses can believe it. You know what I'm saying? And that way, the masses and the government and everybody else who want the truth, which is probably only 25% of us, who really want the truth, they won't be so focused on the real people, the real group, the real hunter, the real killer, the real murderer, whatever you want to call it. It's 1,000 names we can call it, but we won't be paying attention to that person. Definitely not once we believe in this story, gang. So we got to pay attention, man.
Enchanting she hasn't been the same since she lost Big Scar. Now, word on the street is she knows about 2 passings that I know of. Okay, y'all? This is what I'm hearing. They said that Enchanting knew about, and it's probably way more than that, okay, because of the circle that she's around. She knew about Big Scar and who took him out.
Wow.
She knew who gave her and him.
Now, I was thinking that, is it possible she can know who took Big Scar out? I was thinking that if somebody in that motherfucking circle know that. Y'all too close not to. You can't tell me y'all vibing like this and don't know who took such and such out. You know what I'm saying? I think it always be like that in all labels. You know what I'm saying? I think some of them artists know what's going on. They know what's going down. They be alerted too. They be alerted. They be asked if they gonna tell, if they gonna snitch. I think so. I wouldn't put it past them. One of them.
Some bad street pharmacy stuff. Okay, y'all? She knows who gave them, whose stuff it was, all of that. And it's a possibility that they thought she was going to say something. Now, due to the fact that she ran hard around these guys and she was down with whatever, I don't think she would have ever snitched. But you never
I
know.
said that though, like Jaguar Wright said. She said, "Shit, I would have been a perfect, you know what I'm saying, candidate to be part of the Illuminati because I was down with they shit. I was with what they was with. Now that's crazy for somebody to be able to admit that though. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's different for somebody to be able to admit that, like, yo, I was with whatever they was with. So I wouldn't have never told. All that shit would have been fine under, by me, under my hand. It's crazy.
Somebody is on street pharmacy stuff. You never know. Okay? Now, the reason that he's being dragged right now is because he's the one that leaked the info about her passing. He's the one that's telling everything. And a lot of people that's close to her is mad at him right now because they said her family should have been the one to, put that information out, not him. It wasn't his,
Yeah, why would you be that thirsty to put some information out about somebody passing? That's one thing I don't understand about you black motherfuckers out there, gang. Y'all will be so thirsty to drop information and drop bombs about somebody dying, gang. You feel me? Let them find out. Like the world gonna find out one way or another, but don't you be in a rush to drop information about nobody dying. A motherfucker gonna be in a rush to drop that shit about you one day. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay attention, man. Like this shit crazy. You gotta stay in your own lane too. A lot of y'all don't know how to mind your own business, my nigga. That's why shit be happening to y'all, Like, come on, man. Let this young girl rest in peace, man, and let the family find out what happened if they could, you feel me? You know, but me personally, I always feel like it's something fishy going on in the industry. No matter what, I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me. I don't care what I see. If I got in there and I seen, I think it's always something fishy going on in them industries, man. Definitely in them big global elite parties and shit. Like, come on, man. The shit hit different. It hit totally different, gang. And when we start recognizing that, man, we start opening our eyes and being more conscious of what's going on. Start being more conscious, man. Start paying attention more.
To put that out there. But word on the street is he's happy about what happened because.
Whoa. Did she say he happy about what happened? She said word on the street is Casino happy about what happened. Why? What the fuck? Nah, that's different. I never heard of another, unless they hated him, unless they had some type of hate for him. They never had love for him. Like, come on, let me rewind that back.
Things possibly, but word on the street is he's happy about what happened because, and I'm thinking two things possibly. Whatever secrets that she know passed away with her as well. Okay. Number two, he might have her in an insurance policy because they're saying that he kind of took her under his wing. Don't know y'all, but this is what I'm hearing, that they're saying he kind of took her under his wing because of the fact that she got dropped from, Gucci Man and all of this stuff. So everybody that's posting stuff about Gucci Man and his art is always passing and this and that and this, I posted it too, but they're saying 1 or 2 years, she haven't even been with Gucci Man.
I wonder.
So understanding when you're dropped from.
I wonder, do CJ Casino fuck Gucci? I wonder, do CJ Casino got ties with Gucci Man? Like, is he plugged in with Gucci? Did he did a song? Have he done a song with Gucci? You know what I'm saying? Like, do anybody on his label or anyone of his partners fuck with Gucci? Because this different. The shit hit different, and a lot of speculation always revolve around these artists. And like I said before, don't nobody ever believe it. Don't nobody ever believe it. Don't nobody ever try to research on it. Don't nobody ever try to find out information. Hey, by the time you try to find the information, get to looking and searching, gang, half of the shit be snatched off the internet. That's what's crazy. So, it's like a movie. The shit getting like a TV show. They paying for that to happen too. Is these artists paying all their money for that to happen? Well, we'll know once these labels and artists get to dropping hella music like crazy. We'll know they money hungry, because if you pay attention closely, my nigga, a lot of people don't continuously drop music. They get in the game and they get lazy, But the ones that continuously drop, they'll slow down after a while. Only motherfucker we seen dropping was Drake. Offset kept dropping, but after a while he slowed down. You when you see him slowing down, it's just like us, like regular people. When you see a regular motherfucker slow down, they feel content. You feel me? When you see a regular motherfucker slow down with work, they feel content at what they did. They like, okay, I got enough. No, you ain't got enough. Let's listen though.
Insurance policy 9 times out of 10 is dropped too, but we don't know that.
The insurance policy
Okay.
on
We
her.
don't know if he dropped that insurance policy on her just because he dropped her. But this could be a possibility to why Gucci Mane wanted out of this whole situation with her. Okay, y'all? Because she was very popular. Why did Gucci Mane let her go?
Why?
He let her go because of what she was tied to and what she knew. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it out there. But this one right here called herself taking her under his wing, and she was in the studio with him and all this stuff. And I want y'all to pay attention to every time an artist passed away, somebody makes money off of them.
Yeah.
And this guy is posting up stuff already talking about she been in the studio with us, and he got some unreleased music I heard with her. So who y'all think finna make some money off of her passing? This one right here, y'all. Okay. Now, are you surprised? I'm not. A lot of people from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas were Mo3's ops, y'all. And there was a lot of females on that expressway. And I wouldn't be surprised if she was out there too. I'm just saying. If she wasn't out there, she knows who I was. She know the whole play of what happened to Mo3. Okay? His case is coming up. Did he feel like she was a threat? I don't know.
Whoa.
The word on the street is they gave her some bad stuff on purpose.
Hey, look, see, that's crazy, man. Like she said, word on the street is they gave this girl some bad shit on purpose. Maybe she knew about Mo3. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she knew about Mo3. I don't know what's up. You feel me? Condolences to Mo family. At the end of the day, you know, I think it's a lot that's going on in the industry. Too much, you know. I think a lot of this should be closely played too by a lot of major components, you know, and key players inside the game. But you got to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to really pay attention to the game. You got to listen in detail too. A lot of niggas fuck with a lot of niggas. Bitches, they don't watch them bitches. See, that's the thing. A lot of these industry niggas, they don't be watching them hoes. They just be fucking on them hoes. You know, with these hoes pillow talking. A lot of times these industry niggas, they pillow talk, gang, to these hoes. You can't do that. Let's keep going.
What I'm hearing, this is what I am hearing. She knew about Mo3 passing. And Mo3's passing is tied to little CJ Casino. Okay, y'all? I don't care what nobody says. And the fans is all over this situation right now. This is why Mo3's case has paused. This is why Rainwater and the family is getting into it too, because Rainwater is feeling some type of way because the family is now pointing fingers at him, which they should have been pointing fingers at him. But now that that money, they cut off from their money, now they're letting out stuff that everybody been saying already.
Right.
Okay, y'all. This case
Right.
is heating up, believe it or not. This case is starting to heat up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I want you to know, this guy is been tagged to Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy, and them, all of that. It's not a coincidence that he was on the expressway the day that Mo3 passed. And it's not a coincidence that Trap Boy Freddie and them was all on the expressway. Okay, y'all? It's some secrets coming out now.
So the shit hit different. You feel me? And that's why you gotta watch that back door sometimes. You feel me? Even though you know that back door can get opened by anybody, any bum that's hungry, that wants some money. And that ain't loyal. Any bum that ain't got a heart. Any bum that's willing to do anything, man. So you got to watch out for these type of players in the game, gang. It's a lot of type of players like that in the game right now. It's a lot of niggas out there right now that'll knock you off just for a little bag. They'll knock you off for some smoke, gang. So you got to watch how you moving. If it's worth it, they going to do it. They going to take it there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these artists, I think they put themselves in the middle with this shit. Definitely when they get to fucking with certain motherfuckers. When they get the, you know what I'm saying, sliding with certain motherfuckers, you got to watch who you dealing with. When you slide with certain motherfuckers, you better check their background, do your homework on them. Do your research on them motherfuckers, man. Do your research. Not everybody is trustworthy. Not all money is good money. You know what I'm saying? Your life is more important. So many people out here, their life probably ain't important. They don't get no fuck about their life. They living in any type of way. You feel me? They ain't eating good. Stomachs on their back. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy out here. So at the end of the day, you got to make sure you playing your cards right. You got to make sure you know what's up. You got to make sure you know what ain't up. You got to make sure you standing on all 10 toes too out here, gang, because motherfuckers will knock you off. And these artists, when they get rich, they get friendly. When they get rich, they get friendly. They move to Beverly Hills. They get trustworthy. You feel me? Start trusting everybody and shit. They feel like, oh, everybody around me got money. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. But you gotta watch who the people around you bring around you. Watch who the people around you bring around you, my nigga. I made a song like that. I said something in a song like that, like, yeah, I hate when another nigga bring another nigga you don't want around. You feel me? Like, come on. He bring dog around. Like, what the fuck, bitch ass nigga? You know, get down like that, nigga. You know this ain't that. What's wrong with you niggas, man?
There's some secrets coming out. People are talking. They are saying that she was given something, y'all. She was taken out. And like I said, this guy thinks that he's balling out of control. But word on the street, he has, a big, huge street pharmacy business that's going on. Not to mention, okay, and it's a possibility that he could have gave her the stuff to give to Big Scott. And was she at the point of probably wanting to tell on him? I don't know. But I don't think she would have told. She ran with all of these guys like that. But did they think that she would? I don't know.
Maybe they did, but you know how niggas get so scared and iffy. These niggas out here be so scared and iffy, and then once the people get involved, nigga, the feds was already on the niggas anyway. Then, if that's the case, if what Miss Lowdown saying is true, the feds was already on niggas. The feds was already on niggas, so you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is.
I don't know, but he's being dragged right now. For y'all who don't know who Lil CJ Casino is, this is the guy that posted Mo3 Land on the street, on the expressway. He was the first one that recorded it.
Wow.
And this is,
so niggas playing dirty like
they made him take it off of.
Niggas play dirty like that. Why play dirty like that, gang? You know that karma don't miss nobody, gang. That karma come back. You feel me? When you sow that seed out there, the same energy you put out there in the universe, gang, they come right back. People don't think like that though nowadays, and definitely not these young niggas. I don't know how old gang is, but gang, that karma back 1,000 times. You feel me? You might think you doing something tough. You might think you showing somebody up. You feel me? You might think you doing somebody a favor by taking somebody out, knocking somebody off, gang. That shit don't matter. You still gotta go face God. You still gotta go face the creator, gang. You gotta go face the big homie. And that's what's different, because the big homie, he trump everything. You still gotta go get judged for what you done, big dog. You know, a lot of y'all say it now, I don't give a fuck, I don't care, until you feel what you feel at the end of the day. You feel me? Until you gotta pay for what you pay for. And that's one true thing I believe in, you know. I believe strongly that karma is a motherfucker, and they come back, you don't miss nobody address. You know what I'm saying? I think karma spent a full block, both ways, negative and positive. If you put it out there, I think it's spin a full block coming back. You know, so you got to watch the seeds that you sow out here, gang. A lot of y'all don't watch the seeds you sow. A lot of y'all, you know, you put out here some negative shit. You throw out there some negative energy for somebody to follow behind, gang, and that ain't cool. You know, that ain't cool. Somebody got to tell you niggas that ain't cool, you know. And it's the same way with music, gang. You got to think about it. The messages in the music nowadays, it ain't nothing but fuck somebody, bitch, go fuck somebody, wife, kill somebody, kill a nigga, kill a black man. You feel me? Take somebody out their position. That's all they doing. They teaching the young motherfuckers how to fuck their lives up. They teaching the young women how to twerk, how to be sluts and bitches and tramps and shit. You feel me? All this is in the Bible. So at the end of the day, I think they doing it wrong. And that's what's fucked up. They doing it wrong out here, again. The streets is doing it wrong. We know ain't nothing new under the sun, but then we got to start making something new. We got to create a new method. Damn, we got to create a new method, come up with a new method. You know, everybody already, everybody be on smoking and shit and drinking, and okay, well then everything got to stop. Everything got to get killed, gang. Everything got to die. It got to be a new method, my nigga, a new way to live. You feel me? Because this right here ain't the way to live. You sign a contract, you die. You leave a record label, you die. Like, come on.
Well, YouTube.
Try Google Fi Wireless to see if it's right for you.
We ain't trying no Google.
It works.
Took it off, but I took a screenshot of it before they made him take it off. Okay. This is, the web page where it came from. The upload. Dallas rapper CJ Casino was first to record and upload Mo3 laying in the street. And this was the proof. Who is Dallas rapper CJ Casino? Why was he on the scene driving that right after Mo3? He was driving back right after Mo3 was hit up. And laying in the street, who is the guy talking in the back? Okay, y'all? Yeah, y'all. The guy that was talking in the back, I can tell y'all who he was. The other guy that's from Fort Worth, Texas, the one I'm telling y'all about.
She did her homework.
The one
she got the screen up. She did her homework, gang. That's
what's came back. He came back. I forgot his name. I can't even remember his name, but y'all know so, he is my day ones too. As
y'all can see, like, gang, they got the black people involved in all this hickory, all this bullshit. Y'all niggas get this money and y'all get yourselves involved in some shit, gang. Like I always said, if I ever was to get that rap money, gang, I never involve myself in no dumbass shit, my nigga. I'm trying to sit somewhere off in the loft, my nigga, living life, investing in my money in something. You feel me? We black, we don't own shit. So the last thing you want to own is a murder case under your belt. You feel me? In jail time, my nigga. That's the last thing you want to own. You don't own shit. The last thing you want to own is a murder case and jail time, gang, under your belt. You don't want that. No nigga. At the end of the day. So I think a lot of these artists is that's the route they go down. And that's the route they love to go down because that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? That's all they know. So they became a product of their environment. I hate to say it. That's what they became. A motherfucker got to do better. Somebody around them got to teach them better. Like, who these niggas got around them? Who do you niggas be having around y'all that's influencing y'all? That's, you know what I'm saying? Giving y'all creative ideas. That's helping y'all come up with y'all motherfucking day-to-day survival plans and positive studies and guides and shit like that, gang. Like, you niggas need some of that around y'all. That's what niggas need. That's what young black men need out here. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of black men, they take their time and they want to be in the streets. They want to hit the drugs. They want to, you feel me? Like, gang, it's shit better that you could be doing out here. You could be teaching somebody. You could be teaching yourself. You still got a lot of learning to do. So I don't understand niggas, gang. I don't. But Shorty did her homework though on these niggas. She did her homework.
They wanted a lot of people that could run fast to be on that expressway so they could chase some other down. Okay, y'all. This is Marcus B. All of these people are in cahoots with CJ Casino, y'all. Every last one of these people. Marcus B, the one who's posting all the 1111 stuff, who is attached to the blue couch. Okay, y'all. Word on the street, they're really the ones that's their page. Okay, y'all. Gray, all of these people. Trap Boy Freddy, he was on the expressway. CJ Casino recorded. He was bold with his. Okay, and the recording that CJ Casino had, they're saying that is a part of the watch party tape that they made when they were taking Mo3 out. And they had that party afterwards, and they all put their footage together. And
so these niggas making tapes and making legacies out of this shit, out of taking niggas' lives, taking other artists' lives. What type of idiots is this, man? Like, these niggas idiots, gang. And this is who y'all follow. These y'all favorite rappers and shit. They idiots, man. They dumb, gang. You feel me? Niggas be goofy. At the end of the day, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. You feel me? My time ran, gang. Look, I love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in. You feel me? Share this video, share this live. Hit that like button most definitely, man. I am out, gang. I'm out.